Hi all, this is Dickson. So today he wanted to do roundabouts, so we've just briefed him on roundabouts. So yeah, we're going to be doing roundabouts. That's going to be our, not all, but majority of the lesson today. Just kind of spoke about roundabouts. We're coming to our first one, so we're just going to go straight ahead. Second exit. Remember the approach speed, 10 to 15. But look, yeah, but you're 22. Good, well done, brilliant. Have a look. Good, well done. Lovely. Okay, well done. And we've got the zebra crossing. You can see that side, but that side's a bit more blocked on the right hand side. So off the gas a little bit, look between. Okay, cool, well done. Careful the positioning. You've got priority.
Yep.
Good, a little bit more turn. Excellent. A little bit more gas. Good, well done. Fantastic. Good. Lovely. And then very, very gently, let's start to make a little bit more progress. That's a bit faster. We get to about sort of 26, well 27, 28. Good. Positioning. Good. Okay, right, so we've got a roundabout coming up.
Yep.
We're going to go left, first exit for me. Careful of the pavement. Good. Okay, so mirrors, good. Signal, well done. Positioning's good. Good, well done. Braking more, looking to the right. Good, looking. Well done. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Brilliant. Okay, good roundabout. And then just ease off the gas for the bend. Well done. Round. Good. And then all three mirrors. What's the speed limit?
50.
Brilliant. All right, nice and casually, let's get our speed up. Good. Do you know how to close your window?
Yep.
Yeah, if you can close your window for me. The top one. That's it. That's right, leave it alone, we'll do it in a minute, yeah? Don't worry, it's fine. We're going to come off this exit for me anyway. So staying in this lane is fine. No problemo. Good, good. Be careful with the positioning. So keep it consistent. Well done and steady. Lovely. Good. Left side. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to go at the roundabout, straight ahead, second exit. If you have a look at the road markings, what lane do we need to be in?
Middle.
Brilliant. Yeah, well done. Okay, right, lovely. Good. That's fantastic. A little bit of gas. Good, bit more. Turning. Good. We're going to be near the pavement, near the lamppost. Good. And then now, brilliant. Stay in your position. Okay, just a little bit too much steering there. Good. Okay, lovely. That's it. Brilliant. And then a little bit more progress. Good. Well done. Careful, it's only 30. Just getting a little bit over. You right? Yeah, you good? Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Will you get paid if you do less than 30 on any road of this stretch?
Less than what, sorry?
Less than 30.
No, you can do less than 30, but this was too slow, 24, because it's all clear in front of us. But you could sort of go 27, 28, you don't have to go 30. 30 is the limit, doesn't mean it's not a target though.
Okay.
Good, well done, you sensed it. Yeah, you anticipated that they would come out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the roundabout, we're going to go left for me, first exit. Make sure you check the mirrors if you're going round. Try and be steady with the steering. Good, okay. So we're going to go left first exit for me. Not was going to say not yet, it's a little bit
yet.
early.
It's
Leave it
early,
on now,
isn't it?
but it's just a little bit early.
Okay.
But it's okay, it's no problemo. Brilliant. Just turn the wheel right more. Good. Okay, and a lot of people, they miss this one because it's quite a tight turn. It's almost like a V shape, so it's just round there. It's going to go back down the hill on the left. Good, well done. Okay, good. Taking your time. We've done the hard bit. Well done. Okay, that was good roundabout. Well done. Yeah, nice. Nicely done. Good. Just ease off a little bit. Slowing down. Good. Now just hold back a sec. Is he going to be? Just hold back. Just hold back completely. Good. Okay, come forward now a little bit. We'll just come forward to that bit there, and then what's happening here? Okay, is he coming in here? Is he parking there? Who's going to see what they're doing? Hold back a sec. Because he could be parking along here. We don't know what he's doing. No, stop moving. Just wait. Okay, put a right signal on for me. Is he? I don't know if he's going to reverse. Right, come out a little bit. Yeah, he's waiting there. That's fine. Be very, very, very gentle, because what you is you're pressing the brake quite sharp. Okay. And we don't need to. So straighten up the wheel more. Good, well done. You can put a little indicator on as well. Waiting. Can't go. Just got to wait. Unfortunately, it's not a very nice very nice situation. Well, it was a tough situation, should I say, because the cars coming have got priority. We do have priority over them, but they seem to be coming out as well. Not much we can do at the moment, yeah? Right, just come very slowly. That's it. Good. Okay, try and be a bit more gentle with the braking if you can. Okay. But it's fine. We've just got to be patient. Okay. There might be a little chance coming up shortly. Okay, right, let's go. So coming out and then back over again to the left. Brilliant. All right, well done. Cool. If you can, yeah.
At this point, we don't need to signal, right?
Not to come back over, no. Right, it's all good, all good. Yeah, so your position at the moment is good. That's lovely, well done. Brilliant. I'll just ease off the gas a little bit. You can see the bus as well is indicating. Good, well done. Brilliant. And then just having a look. Now if they keep indicating, maybe we can go around them, so good. Well done, in. Yeah, lovely. Mirrors, done that very well. We're going to turn left for me, so brilliant, well done. Position, slower, have a look. What do you reckon?
Not safe.
No. Well done. Brilliant. Yeah, let's do it. Keep the wheel turn. Sorry, too wide, that's why I'm having to hold the wheel. Yeah, remember, you've got to stay with it. Yeah, as it sweeps around, you have to stay with the pavement. Very good. Otherwise, good to see it. See that you could go. Good, a little bit more progress. Well done, it's lovely. In the summertime when the weather was fine. Okay, so this time round at the roundabout, we're going to go straight ahead, second exit. Now, at the moment, what do you think about your speed?
It's quite low, right?
Yeah, well, we got down to 23. Okay, cool. Obviously, now it's not our fault that we have to slow down because of the moped in front. Okay, so we're now going to go straight ahead, second exit. Yeah, straight ahead, second exit. Okay, positioning. You're going in the middle. Well done. You have to leave space for people to use that right lane. Brake a bit more. Okay, cool. Do me a favour, just once you stop, close your window, the top right one. That's it, push it up.
Okay.
That's it, yeah, good. That way you'll be able to hear me, and I'll make it nice and cool in here as well for us. Okay, right, so cool. So what lane we're going to stay in when we go on the roundabout?
Left hand.
Good. Right, so really focus with that positioning. Ooh, there we go, yeah, brilliant. Yes, well done. Good. Brilliant. Very, very good. Okay, very smooth. Well done. Good. Cancel your indicator. Well done. Yeah, that was a good one. Good stuff. Okay, try and be in the middle of your lane, so a little bit more to the left side. Just come over more. There we go. Well done. Brilliant. So you want to try and be in the middle. Be careful because you're going out of the lane again. That's it. A bit more over. Well done. Easing off the gas a little bit. Good. You don't need to brake. That's fine. We're cool. And then just continue in. Okay. Can you see how much our speed's just dropped?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what we're going to do, along with the roundabouts, we're also going to do some faster roads as well, okay, so you can get used to the positioning and going faster. So, I know you're listening to me, good, yeah, so a bit more, I was going to say about the speed dropping. Well done, good. Positioning, it's going, it feels like you're going over to the right. Good. Well done. Excellent. Lovely jubbly, tomatoes and cheese. How much is that cat in the window? Yeah, don't worry about other people overtaking you. At the end of the day, you're going 39 and a 40, which is just very good. Fine. Absolutely zero problem with that. Good. And the positioning is getting better as well. Okay, so we are going to come to a roundabout, which we're going to be going right third exit. Sorry, right second even actually. We're going to be right second. We're going to basically come back on ourselves. There's only a straight ahead exit that we can take, and then there's coming back on ourselves, okay? Also as well, this is called a reverse roundabout, where when we go round, we're going to actually have to stop because we're going to have give way lines, okay? So I'll talk you through it when we get closer. So if we slow down a little bit more, mirrors and signal right. Here we don't have to stop because we've got no giveaway lines.
Okay.
Yeah, this bit's cool, but when you go round, you're going to have giveaway with markings. So on that right side, slow down. Here we have to wait. Brilliant.
Okay.
It's a bit different to standard roundabout.
Okay.
And then now we can go. Brilliant. Okay, that's fantastic. And now mirrors and signal left, and then don't go across those markings. Good. And then we're going to come back over to left now, so check the mirrors. Is it good?
Yep.
Indicate though. Yeah, you got a signal,
Signal,
yeah? Got a signal. It was on, but it came off. But yeah, you've got to, obviously, you have to indicate.
Okay. That roundabout is a bit tricky to be honest.
Yeah, that one, it's called a reverse roundabout, because usually when you, like if you were going straight ahead there, you can just slow down, have a look, and as long as it's safe, you can go. You've got priority because of the giveaway lines. But this one's different. So when you're going round, you have to actually stop.
Okay.
We will do it more obviously in the future, and that's the first time we've done that.
Yeah.
I will explain it to you in a bit more detail as well. In the summertime when the weather was fine. Position. Yeah, keep focusing. Good, a bit more gas. Well done. Look, positioned. There, you didn't go over the line, but you got very, very close to it. And yeah, that's all. In the summertime when the weather was fine. Lovely. Good. Here, just keep going because you know these lights.
Yeah.
They only change
Okay.
when someone pushes the button.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no roads or anything near it, so it's just for pedestrians that if they want to cross this dual carriageway. So unless there's someone close to it or it's waiting there, or you see someone pushing it, it won't change.
Okay.
Yeah, someone has to physically push the button.
Pushing a roundabout, right?
Yes, we're going to go left at the roundabout where the sign's saying Swanley. So first exit left. Not yet, it's a little bit too early. So slowing down, good. Now we can do it. Well done, slow it down more. Brake. Good, a bit more braking. Slow. Good, well done. Okay, so if you look behind you, can you see this? Yeah. So what does that mean we've done? Do you think we slowed them down a bit?
Slowed that down a bit.
Yeah. I think you just rushed a little bit when you got there. Be a bit more patient, yeah? Well done. Good. Lovely jubbly. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Right now, so when we get to the roundabout, we're going to go right, fourth exit, fourth. Okay, so that beeping, all it is, nothing you've done wrong. It's got a sensor, and because we went over the hatch markings, or the line, shall I say, in the middle there, hatch markings, it thought you lost control. Obviously you haven't. We're going to go right, please. So, good, well done. Over to the right more, slowing down, braking, slower, 10 to 15. You're at 22, braking more. Have a look. Right, cool. Well done. That's brilliant. Bit more turning. Good. Care. So keep the steering on.
Okay.
We're going fourth on, aren't we? So mirror. So it's this one here. Signal. Good. Bit more. Okay. So the reason I had to touch your steering wheel is because you're coming out. Yeah, you're coming. As you're looking, you're going away from the centre of the roundabout. You have to stick to the right more. Okay. I remember it's number 4. So we're sticking on the right all the way around to the junction before.
Before we start coming out.
Unfortunately, when it comes to, well, it's all situations really, but especially with roundabouts, there is no room for error for not keeping in your lane. Like, it can be very, very dangerous if you're not sticking to your lane fully. Right, slow down, brake. Good, let go of the brake, well done. Okay, yeah, so you were just at 42 there. Good. What do you think about your speed now?
Slow.
Yeah, really, really important. Good. My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. Positioning. Good. You see that lady that was trying to come out?
Yeah.
It's not your fault,
Okay.
but she's got a slip lane there which she should be actually using, but she wasn't. And if she was using the slip lane, we'd have to either let her on if it was safe, obviously we can't,
Okay.
or we could change lane temporarily and then come back
Just
across.
okay.
But obviously the way she positioned, it made it very difficult for us to be able to do that.
Okay.
But just so you know, and obviously when we do your speeding,
So in case of another shot, she will always slow down for them to, even when you're there.
yeah, so literally you would let her on by just easing off the gas, maybe, ideally not, but if you had to brake a little bit just for her to be able to merge in. The other option would be to temporarily change lane if it was safe to.
Okay.
But you couldn't really do all those options where she was positioned because she'd just stopped there and it would make it very difficult for us. Okay, so this is that reverse roundabout again. You can see it's starting to merge into one, so the car in front of you will probably merge. Good. Anyone else checking the mirror? Anyone else merging?
No.
Cool. Okay, so we're going to do what we did last time. We're going to come back on ourselves at the roundabout, okay? So we're going to go right for me. So not yet.
Yep.
It's too far away. Good. Careful. Just stay in the middle. Well done. That's it. Look. Does it look okay?
Yep.
Cool. Carry on going. That's it. On the right. Brilliant. Ease off the gas. Turn in. Turn in. Good. Anyone there?
No.
Cool. You can carry on in that case. Well done. Brilliant. Keep going round. You're coming away. We're not allowed in there, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah? So we'll have to do that again. Stay on the right, do your mirrors signal, then you can move. Okay, I'm going to put that on because again, that's the second time you're changing lane. You're not telling anybody. Yeah? Remember, MSM, mirror, signal. You cannot move until you've done that. Mirror, signal, then maneuver, not mirror, move.
Okay.
Alright? That's fine, it's no problem. No worries at all. Fine. Okay, so roundabout, we're going to go left, first exit. So I'm giving you the instruction, but you don't have to do it when I tell you,
Okay.
because I'm telling you early.
Okay.
Yeah? So I'll ask you a few questions in a minute, just to help you judge the distance of when we start our routine. Good. That's it. Good. Lovely. All right, that's good positioning. Left side a bit more, please. We're just coming a bit wide. When do we start our mirror signal? How far away from the junction, roughly?
You're 5 cars away from the junction.
Yeah, well, 6 to 8, but 5 is okay as well, depending on what you know, the junction.
Yeah.
But so when I'm giving you the instruction, I'm giving it to you really early so you can prepare.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that's when you actually start it.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go right, third exit.
Okay. Slowly.
So what you're going to do? Mirror signal.
Slow down.
Good. Well done. That's good. Excellent. Start looking. Well done. Are any of those indicating right? Yeah, they are.
One
Good.
actually indicated right, then went this way.
Yeah, I know. Some people they just. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, now you've done the hard bit. Positioning, right more. Good, brilliant. Good. Mirrors, signal. Well done. A little bit more gas. Good. I just had to put it back on again because it didn't push it hard enough. Right. So you need to remember that to stay on the right and not to come away from the right.
I'm telling you that.
Yeah, because while you're looking, sort of almost like counting where you're going, near the end of where you're going, you start moving.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have to stick a bit more to the right hand side for longer. Okay, roundabout.
Yep.
We're going to go right third exit. So think about it, because you're going into the left lane and you're also going through these hatch markings. Okay, yes, it's a bit late. That's fine, that's alright, don't worry, we'll talk you through it next time. Slowing down more, slowing down more. Good. Coming forward to the line. Okay, for the braking. It's fine, just be patient. Yeah, nothing. We've had nothing, so gentle with the braking. Stop. Stop doing that. So I'll talk to you about the braking in a second as well, okay? So what is you're taking completely off and then pushing on. Right, we can go.
So there's a trap.
Yeah, please, so that's one. That's it, that's fine. This is better. Good, round. Good, mirrors. Signal. There's a car there. Alright.
Is that our fault?
No, it's theirs. Completely theirs. Okay? But no, when I say completely theirs, it is theirs, because they actually started going round completely. They're in the completely wrong lane for where they were going. Okay? So, not your fault, but what you do have to do is you need to be aware that they are there before. It's not just a routine where we go boom, boom. Yeah? So she was going round to the other exit on that left lane, which is crazy. Yeah? Absolutely crazy. So she just nearly had a big accident with us, and it would have been their fault. But at the same time, if we had, you're moving, you're moving, and there's somebody there. Yeah? If there's somebody there, what would you do?
Just hold on. I would have hit the person, right?
Yeah, but no, but what would you still try to go down?
No.
No, you need to do it.